Good evening all, how are we doing tonight? I hope you're all well. Great to see a lot of you back from earlier on today. We're back tonight with the Dynamax adventure raids for Zygarde. Hopefully we see that shine and the DEOXYS raid as well, but I hope you're all doing great. Chat, how are we doing? Braden, Sergio, good to see you again. Philip, you as well. PC Isaac, Mighty, Josh, Joe, Danny, Kiddos, David, Brandon, AOGeeks, and Mr. Nathan and Leopard Post. How are we doing, Matt? It's great to see you back again. Sergio, I see you seriously considering buying a Ninja Creamy to make ice creams at home. I would definitely recommend getting one. They are amazing, mate. I've got one myself. Making protein ice cream, like low calorie protein ice cream yourself, is so much better than anything you can buy. I would definitely 100% recommend it. They are awesome. Okay. Shiny hunt tonight. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I got caught up watching a hot challenge video. I discovered something new, something way hotter than the one chip challenge, and it piqued my interest, and I've just been sitting watching that, trying not to cry myself with laughter at the person trying to eat these nuts. They're called, what are they called? The tube of terror. Where are they? Johnny Scoville's where are they? Johnny Scoville's tube of terror. Yeah, they're like 13 million Scoville nuts. They're crazy. Like the guy was like, Beard Meets Food is the channel if you want to check it out. I mean, it's an experience in itself watching someone eat these whole tube of nuts, and you got to eat 2 at a time. And oh yeah, it's crazy. Maybe we put that on the forfeit wheel for the shiny lock. But anyway, let's get into it tonight. I guess we're gonna have to have a code again. Beard Meets Food is amazing. Danny, yes. I swear we like the exact same stuff. This is awesome. That guy is nuts. Have you seen the what is it, the tube of terror challenge? Man, I am like, he was like, I can't feel my fingers, I can't feel my hands after I've done it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy, just nuts. Oh, I couldn't do it. Brought back bad memories. I seriously found him yesterday. Oh wow. He's a Manchester chap. Right, link code we need in if anyone would like to join tonight for the Zygarde hunt. It is going to be the code that'll be pinned in the chat, but be my guest to join. It would be great to have any of you along for the ride with this Zygarde. Alongside it, we'll hunt for the DEOXYS as well. Hopefully we see it shine tonight. We have had no luck the last couple of days with Nuzlocke shiny hunts, so hopefully we can change that tonight. Lexi, great to see you. How are you doing tonight, mate? Beard Meets Food is a pretty fun watch, even if it takes on Italian names. So weird. Yeah, that's very true. Some of them are very, very strange. I feel I would do you proud with my pronunciation, even though my pronunciation sometimes isn't the best. We've got John coming in already. Is it going to be one of those where we have no one else? But I guess we've got to give people a chance to boot up their switches if they're wanting to join in. Stop saying nuts. You're going to get age restricted. That's very true. That's very true. But how else would you describe could I put the word P before it and then do it? Mighty, 300 plus resets and still no shiny hot. Or want my Kentucky so bad. Mighty, I hope you do manage to see it tonight. I'll have to go look after the stream. Danny, you will have a good time watching it. It's a special one. Sick, how are you doing? Rose, how are you tonight? Great to see you again. Hope you've had a nice day. I've seen you recently, I think maybe, I feel like it's been a while, but I hope you're doing good and having a nice day. Mats, I'll try to join you again. Might be glitching up. We're gonna have that situation where I have to boot John again, but we'll see how it gets on. It might be glitching. John, are you opposed to me restarting this one? Thomas, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you again. Good luck on the Zygarde hunt and the DEOXYS. Thank you so much. Okay, John's left because he's already. I'll start this again because this seems like it's not going to happen. So we'll go into it again and see if this time around it works. John must be sick of me doing this. John gets in and I kick him every time, and it's never intentional. I feel so bad. Right, let's start this up again. Like I said, the code for this one is pinned in the chat if you'd like to join in with us. There we go. We'll start this one up. Right, let's start some of these DEOXYS resets. Let's see if we can get the DEOXYS tonight. Veda, how are we doing? I hope you are well. and having a great day. Great to see you again. 1010 resets on Mewtwo and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Maybe it will shine today, Lexi. I really hope it does. There we go. Okay, John's not in this one. Makes me feel super bad. John, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get in on the next one, mate. I think it's this one that we need. Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. Right. Cosmic, how are we doing tonight? I hope you're well and having a great day. Ooh, we got the Glalie to start off. I will snag that if no one else minds. I watched his funky challenge yesterday and holy crap, he can put down the food. The nut challenge will be interesting because I think he doesn't like hot spicy food. Yeah, he doesn't. He really doesn't. Like, I think he even says at the start of the video, he's like, spicy wings from KFC or he's like, are a spicy limit for him. And these nuts are, they look horrible. I mean, you can see when he's starting to eat them, he's sweating here and here. It's just, it reminds me of when I did the chip on the channel because there was definite parts where I was like, I can't speak and I don't know what's happened. It just felt like time was just standing still, but I didn't really know what was going on. And I think that was definitely a similar reaction to what I had with it. So yeah. Oh, they look horrible. They look horrible. What's your favorite flavor for the protein ice cream, Mats? I like, there's a Ghost Proteins, the protein that I normally get. And it's a chocolate one. I don't know if it's just chocolate. It might be milk chocolate. It tastes like dairy milk chocolate though. It's like the best protein powder I've ever had. Honestly, it's amazing. So I would definitely recommend that one. But they do like a milk cereal one as well, which isn't too bad, but it's weird. I ordered the chocolate the first time I ordered from them and they sent me 2 tubs randomly. So I got this like, do I max? I don't want to waste my max hailstorms, I guess, but it'll be neutral. It's neutral with stab. We'll go for it. We got plenty of them. Yeah, so they sent me this like cereal one and it was all right, but I never ordered it. Dean, how are we doing tonight? Any luck? No, mate, nothing on that Soul Silver. I feel like it's cursed. We're going to swap the cartridges in the next one and try them on different systems to see if that helps, but it feels like I feel like it's a system is cursed. Beard meat food is incredibly weak against the spice, but he still does the super spicy. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing, right? He doesn't like it, but he still does it. It's like wholly impressive, like that he's like still does it. Because you think if you haven't got a very good spice tolerance, I got friends with not great spice tolerance, like they hate spice, even the slightest bit. So it feels like he's kind of got that sort of like attitude towards it because he doesn't cope with it very well, and to still do it, it's very impressive. Yeah, fair play. You gotta just salute him. But man, can he pack the food away? I'm like, oh man, just like unbelievable amounts of food. Just yeah. I think the last one I watched was it's some pub doing some English breakfast thing, and there was some old boy sitting in the corner and he was like, bet you 50 quid you can't do that. And the old man was so confident that he was just not gonna do this, and he like tucked it away in record time. I think only like 2 people maybe had done it before, I don't know, but there wasn't many. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, he's gonna smash this easy. No way I could eat that much food. Just at McDonald's drive-in getting snacks for the stream. Nice, Sam. What you getting, mate? Tell us what you got snack wise. I hope it's good. It'll be tasty. Do we click invite others, or do we invite others once we put in the code? Yeah, click invite others once you've input the code, and then it should put you into the room. Chloe, great to see you again. I hope you've had that nice relaxing day with all, and having a nice relaxing evening as well. Great to see you again. Hopefully we can see something shine tonight. I have protein with chocolate hazelnut. It's like Nutella. Amazing. Nice, Mats. What brand do you use? Or is it not like a specific one? Oh, it must be. I don't know. Just curious. I make the ice cream with milk. I normally make it with like a mix of oat milk and actual dairy milk. You do it with like all dairy milk, it's always way creamier, but I find oat milk quite creamy anyway, so it's quite a good one, I always find anyway. But yeah, I never done it with water. I guess that would be more like sorbet, wouldn't it? So I don't know, I just like the creaminess of it, but it's It's really low calorie, even with the milk. The fats from the milk are quite good for you, aren't you? And they anyway, so it's quite good. Professor Oak, how are you doing, mate? I don't know if I've even said hello tonight. I hope you are well and having a great day, mate. And yeah, too busy talking about Beard Meets Food. He set a new record at the Funkies Challenge. It did it in 21 minutes. And I think the previous record was 23. Wow, that's insane, isn't it? How do you do it so quick? Have you seen when he does a Gordon Ramsay pizza challenge? That's insane. It's like a bottomless pit. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the thumbnail for it, but I've never clicked through to watch it. I would love to. I'd love to check it out. The whole hunt is going on so long that I started playing Brawl Stars while doing resets. I got 36,886 trophies on that game. Yeah, I'm having a really boring whole weekend. Oh man. I hope you see it shine soon. I really do. I do, mighty. It is gonna happen. You just gotta stick at it. Promise you'll see it shine. Hopefully it's tonight. Use a Swedish brand. I live in Norway. Quite cheap option. Nice. I bet it's really good quality as well. But the Ghost protein powder, I swear by, it's all really good ingredients. So yeah, it's and the flavors are probably the best flavors that I've had with any sort of protein powder. It's just a little bit pricey, that's all, but I think it's worth it in my opinion. The Swampert's a really good pickup if anyone wants that. I'm not going to make any misclicks tonight, I promise. Heard on the news McDonald's is going to start selling Krispy Kreme donuts. Really? They like partnering up. Ultimate partnership, McDonald's and Krispy Kreme. Beard Meets Food. The man is a monster. Have we got anything this route that could be... What is that? Is that fighting type? Maybe something that we want to snag for. Psychic. Is that going to be good or dark? Depends what the psychic type is. No, let's go the dark route. There's a scientist there anyway, so... Okay, we go the scientist route. Okay, that might be the better one to go for then. I will trust team on this. I can send you a Bossa shirt from my collection, save you the money. Oh, you can't do that, dude. You got to keep those shirts. They're like memories, mate. That's so nice. So nice of you. The player with the Heatmore might want to swap for the Swampert. Yeah, I agree. It's a good idea. Get rid of that Heatmore. Forfeit. Make a protein shake, protein fluffy from 1 kilogram protein powder, and eat it. That doesn't even feel like a forfeit. That feels like it would be. That would be nice. That would be a nice. I'd be like doing stuff on purpose to be like, yeah, let's get this done. Some nice ice cream. That's what I should do though. I should get the nut challenge. Do the nut challenge, right? And then have a pot of ice cream next to me. Homemade ice cream. Spicy ice cream. just to make it worse. That would be horrible. Horrible. Rich evening. How are you doing, mate? Hope the hunts are going well so far. Just kicking into the first Zygarde one, mate. So hopefully we see something tonight. Dean and working Gateshead. Great place, mate. In the metro, near the metro center, in the metro center, around the metro center. Gateshead's quite big. I mean, and just saying metro center over and over again. So I'm sorry. Metro center's great though. It is a brilliant play. I miss it. I miss the Metro Center. Miss Gateshead. Nilo, how are you doing, mate? Another quick good luck, mate. Can't hang around again. Do me a favor and catch a shiny. Lots of shiny luck for you today, mate. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing great yourself, my friend. Thank you so much for hopping in, though. I really appreciate it. Loss, it is the second stream today. Yes. Geordie's in chat. Up the mags. Up the mags. Yeah, I'll be up in Newcastle soon, so it'll be nice. I'm gonna see my parents, which I haven't seen them in like forever, so that'll be good. I'll hand deliver the Soul Silver card back to Scott as well. Be like, thanks, but no thanks. I won't. I'm joking. I'm not that mean. I am not that mean. Caleb, how are you doing, mate? When buying protein powder, I like to look at the ratio of protein in each scoop compared to the serving size of the scoop. The protein I use is 25 grams of protein per scoop, and the scoop size is 30 grams. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a good way of doing it as well, just to maximize the protein that you're getting from it. Not quite a Geordie, but part of the Northeast family. 100% rich. You are. Spent most of my working life in and around Newcastle, Wall's End, Shields. Used to be a pure gym up on Curum. What was that, David? I missed the first part of that. I'm sure you used to go to the gym. Ah, nice. Nice. Got a load of us in tonight. Right. Let's get this Slowking. And Dark is hosting a Zygarde raid as well. If anyone wants to join on that, the code is in the chat, 21213131. So if anyone didn't make it into mine but wants to do the Zygarde raid, then hop into that one if it's still going. If we only still had Metroland. Oh mate, Metroland was absolutely the peak. It was so good. Why did they get rid of it? Like it was so good. Mate, I used to love the, was it Montezuma's castle, the wizard's castle? It was like my favorite thing when I was a kid. Mum would take us up for like birthdays and stuff and just let us like run riot in there. So many good memories. And the arcades as well. Walked into talks about ice cream. Have you guys tried avocado ice cream? I haven't. Is it good? Marcus, good afternoon, mate. How are you doing? Great to see you again, and hope you're having a good day. Sam just bought a new McCrispy. Want to know if it's really that good? You'll have to let us know, mate. Haven't been to Mackey's in a long time. What do you think the support for Pokemon Bank is over? They say the transfer your stuff up ASAP despite them saying up past April. Yeah, I think it's interesting, that comment, right? Because the services all go down on the 9th of April, don't they? For like the online services, and bank and transport are staying active. Like it feels like it's not going to be too long after that with that sort of comment, but I still think it's going to be later into the year before they shut it down, you know. I do. I hope it is, because it doesn't really leave us long to do stuff like the DEOXYS hunt and things like that, which is like on a time frame. Then I think they will give us a date before it does close, though. I think when they announced this, it was like, what, before Christmas? So they've given us like pretty much 4 months to the point where this is going to be closing down. So we had plenty of notice, and I'd imagine we get a similar sort of notice period of time for the for bank and transport to close. So I don't think it's like panic too much. That would be my best guess. Obviously it is at the end of the day just a guess. We'll go to the scientist, because I think if that is something that has Zygarde, then that will be a huge win for us. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like August, September time is like a time when I could see it happening. I just feel like if it's not, then I'm not going to trade. I need to keep the Glalie. The Glalie is gonna do us all the work we need to. Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be like later in the year, but like I say, I could be wrong. It's just my opinion at the end of the day. I don't really know. I hope it's later in the year. I hope it's as late into the year as possible, you know, but it might not be. 7-year-old got student of the month. Wow. Today's awards event. Got to go, but I hope I can watch you guys later. Mate, that is amazing. Congratulate your daughter from all of us. That is brilliant, mate. But you're super proud. That's super nice, mate. Enjoy the ceremony as well. It's gonna be good. Getting up there, don't whoop too much when she gets up on the stage. This is frustrating. I mean, we could max Steel Spike. It's probably gonna help against this big chunky Machoke. I don't think it's fun that people in the UK say full fat Coke about cola with sugar. No soda has fat in it. Full fat Coke. Yeah, full fat. Coke Zero. Yeah. It is like a standard thing, isn't it? Full fat Coke, yeah. I guess sugar turns to fat though, so you could kind of really go down that route, couldn't you? I'm looking to finish catching legendaries on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and don't have much time. Yeah, that's the other thing, Justin. It's like all of those things, we're on like a time frame now. So that's why I feel they'll give us a bit more time to do it. And I think that it might be different if we had like the virtual console games on the Switch. If they were already ported over, if we had news that they were porting over, I'd feel like it would be something of a bit more urgency. But because there's nothing being ported over anytime soon, I feel maybe we're not going to see it happen anytime soon. But like I say, who knows? I still have a good feeling they will keep bank open until the next gen console is announced. Charles, I mean, I'm kind of more leaning towards your thinking with it. Like, that makes more sense. And they're not going to close bank and transporter until those games are maybe available on the virtual console on the Switch. So that might even be the next gen console, which might be next March, you know. And that would be best case scenario, I think, if they do that. But it's like, I just wish they would give us a bit more like of a heads up, you know. I think like we all would appreciate just having a bit more information about it. Who maxes against Zygarde? It's a good question, really. I am nearly knocked out, so I don't know if I should, but like, and I've got Blizzard as well, so it's not probably the best. What attacking option has Swampert got? Has it got Blizzard, or has it got? I'm not really sure. Yeah. DD 2111, nice number for a shiny. I'm sorry, I'm just catching that now. I wish I'd caught that just prior to that coming up. Hopefully we do see it shine tonight. It'd be nice if we do. Matt, I've transferred all the Pokemon I need from Pokemon Bank to home. If I want to, I can get more legendaries from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon over to my Switch if they announce the shutdown of home. Yeah. Well, I mean, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you need bank for those, don't you? You do need bank for them, so like you can't get anything from those games at all once that makes the once that happens, you know. They just gave us an adapter or something that bridges the original gens. I would be satisfied. I'd be 100% satisfied with that, Marcus. All we need is like a dock extension on the new Switch with all of the ports for all of the old games, a DS, 3DS, GBA, GB port, and we'll be fine. And it's like the Game Boy player, but it's for the Switch, and you put your dock, your new Switch dock, or whatever the new console is going to be called, you put it on top of it, and you get a little boot disc, a boot cartridge with it, and then you've got your Game Boy player there to play all of the older games, and then you can, through that, you can port them to home. That'd be such an easy way for them to do it. I've got Ice Fang. Okay, well, that's not terrible. I thought I had Blizzard for some reason. Let's go. Swampert has Blizzard. There we go. Brayden, I think I know why you're shiny hunting Zygarde. Brayden, why? Why? We started the hunt though before ZA got announced. So we were in before ZA. I'm just gonna say. But I think the Switch 2 will be 2 screens like the Wii U, only with the gamepad. Is its own portable console, allows for easy 3DS, DS, a virtual console. The speculation is based on a coupe though. I like the idea of that. It'd be really nice for them to be like have the like a 2-screen system, wouldn't it? Kind of wild as well, like especially for the integration of like the older stuff, you know. Ooh, okay, that's good. I think Swampert Dynamax and you Osirus use fake tears like 2 times and I hit the ice move. Okay, Thomas, I've just read that now. I will fake tears the next turn. I will fake tears this turn. I can't fake tears. I'm done. Okay. I mean, we've got plenty of lives, right? So we're all right. I should have faked tears that first turn, though. Bridge the old games back to the game shop. Back to the game shop, like on the GameCube, yeah. It'd be kind of wild to have something like that, wouldn't it? What other Dynamax Adventure Shinies are you going to go for after Zygarde? Well, I need to go for Solgaleo, I need to go for Lunala, and I need to go for Necrozma. They're all like, you can only shiny hunt them in these games. I think we've got this, you know. I think this is the one. Easy peasy. Oh, we just missed the knockout. How did that miss the knockout? Ah, the power construct. Hoping we can catch Zygarde this time. I hope so as well. Lars, how are you doing, mate? Thank you for the good luck. I hope you're having a great day yourself, my friend, and thanks for joining the stream tonight. Well, I'm hoping you catch a Zygarde this time. So do I, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And Riley, look at all these champs in the chat on this scene. How are you doing, mate? I hope you're good. How long will the Zygarde be here? We'll be doing the Zygarde all night until we catch the shiny, of course. Right, if I fake tears, this thing, then that is going to help out a bunch. Is Dream Ball Arceus possible? I don't think so. I don't think you can get a Dream Ball in BDSP. Man, look at us taking that like an absolute champ. Critical hit as well. Wow. Nearly like RNG in us. Just getting tuned in. Good luck. All involved. Rad Dad Online. How are you doing, mate? Great to see you. I hope you are having a fantastic day yourself. And thanks for joining the stream tonight. My lasagna is done. Gotta wait. Data. Lasagna. Sounds great. Come on. Please hit. It avoided. Are you kidding? Come on. This has to be the knockout blow. Oh, man. That is rough. That is rough. The blizzard missed. We've been well and truly RNG'd in this one. Phoenix, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Great to see you as always. Hope you've had a nice Wednesday, mate. And enjoy the stream with us tonight. This is looking... We need a little bit of luck now to get this. Let's get some likes on the stream. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. Good evening. Hope your day's been going well. What's it, Jason? It has been, my friend, and great to see you as always. I hope you've had a fantastic day yourself. Long time no see, Phoenix. And here he is, the man, the legend, the TBF, true Buffy fan, Lumpy, is in the chat. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. I just got in from work, can't stick around, but I wanted to leave a like. Thank you so much, mate. And I hope you're feeling a lot better. Are you kidding? How did it miss? How did it miss? How did the blizzard miss again? This is a scam. The Zygarde's scamming us. It's hailing. That's what I don't understand. How is the blizzard missing in the hail? What is going on? What is actually going on here? I think that's it now, because I think I've been, unless we've got like, yeah, I don't know. Have we got one more knockout to go? Oh, Lance Wrath. Let's just take this. Come on. Okay, we take it. Ice Fang. Come on. We need. Oh, come on. Just hit this once. This one. I feel like we need this one to hit. It's finally. I just don't get how it missed twice in a row with the hail up. So frustrating. We nearly got scammed. But good job, team. We really did good. We did good there. Hop in, cheer people when I can. I hope you're having a decent night, mate, and feeling a lot better as well. Let's go. Let's go, team. It should be 100%. It should be 100%. Yeah, you're right. Good thing I transferred all of my important stuff from White to X and Ultra Sun. Having Shiny Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina from an event without doing hours of resets, Dynamax Adventures, Sword and Shield feels great. Yes, mate. Zygarde is by far the toughest, isn't it? Right, let's see. Shiny luck this time around. Chat, anyone that was in the raid with us, if you do get a shiny, let us know. I hope you all have a lot of luck picking up something shiny tonight. No Slowking, Machoke, and no Zygarde. So nothing to start us off with, but that's all right. That is all right. That is fine. It's to be expected. But great job on finishing that one. It's nice to get a good clean win that first time out. So the code for joining in on at least my run, if you would like to join, is pinned in the chat. If you would like to get involved, I will be putting in a new code now, so you can join this next run with us. And we'll try and get another run put together with the Zygarde and pick it up. So 7180 7190. Invite others. Here we go. Got Tyler joining, jumping in. Kyogre pretty difficult as well, yeah. Zygarde is the hardest legendary, then Kyogre, then Palkia. Yeah, the bulky waters are really, really nasty to take down. Especially the Kyogre, it hits so hard. Ah, Vader, the lasagna didn't burn. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for the run on that last one. Right, we got a team before. We got Tyler, Andrea, and Nathan. Great, let's jump into this. Let's have a little bit of luck on this one. Dean, are you making a video of bank shutting down? I will when we know a date for it, for sure. I have got the video that I'm working on at the minute is, I've got to give a huge shout out to Rich, because Rich is pretty much the brainchild behind this video that we've got. I wanted it out today, but it's probably going to be tomorrow or maybe even Friday before I get it finished. But it is, it's pretty much hand in hand with bank closing and transporter closing down. So there's a resource which it doesn't seem to be online at the minute of every game that has where you can go and shiny hunt all of the mythical Pokemon. So a video that goes over everything that you would need to shiny hunt any of the mythicals, shiny hunt them in games that they're available. So all of the places that they're available throughout the different games. So that is what I'm working on at the minute. So kind of it kind of is that sort of thing, but not really approaching it so much. So, but like I say, once we have the exact date for when bank and all that stuff shuts down, then I'll put a video together for that. I just don't want to put anything together at the minute, because the only thing that's shutting down on the 9th of April is the online services for those games, and I don't want to create too much hysteria and panic that there already is, I think, with stuff like that. Josh, hope you can get in on the next one, mate. Riley, so I so hate traffic, my god, just want to drive a snowplow so you can keep driving and push people out the way. Do we go max fire? Yes, we'll do that. I hope the traffic clears up a little bit for you, mate, and you manage to get through it very soon. Get back on the move. Yeah, Groudon's coverage, only the finest. Yeah, Groudon can be really tough, especially if you don't get the right Pokemon en route. Can you hunt Rayquaza in Sword and Shield, and how hard is the raid? I don't feel like Rayquaza's that difficult, but you can get it. Yeah, you can get Rayquaza in these raids as well. Ronan, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. I think I have about 16 Salter Herb and Mystica, but I want to build that number up a little bit more before I try and shiny hunt with it again. It's not a bad idea if you've got the chance to be able to grind some of those Charizard raids in particular. That'd be a nice way to do it. But yeah, good luck with getting those. I've got to do some raid grinding as well on those Paradox Pokemon before they go away. Thanks, Roz. Honestly, I have to give huge credit to Rich, because Rich a few weeks ago was like, do you know anywhere with this resource? And we were all like, not unlike one place. And when I looked as well, which must have been what Rich was like looking at, was just everything's, you have to go to so many different sites to find out all the different information. It's so disjointed, it makes it really difficult to like hone down. So it took, I think, most of the info that I did for the video, that was like the research of it took the longest, and then trying to plan out how to best put the video together where it was a bit more digestible. In what way, like how do you categorize everything? Do you go through everything one by one, or do you kind of approach things by generation? Or yeah, so I think you've got a nice flow of it now. So like I say, hopefully it'll be useful in these remaining months that are left. Looks like I need to hunt Rayquaza there then by the DLC. Yeah, the theory that they've purposefully done this in Scarlet and Violet to make people buy the DLC for Sword and Shield feels more and more like it's a thing every single day. Can you have the Rayquaza route? I'd say it's pretty much 85-15 on success versus fails with NPCs. That's not bad. That really isn't bad, is it? Which route do we go down? We probably want the We want the dragon, probably the normal type, and an item as well would be probably quite useful. Anyone else excited for the upcoming eclipse? Yes, everyone was talking about it today. It is exciting. Just hoping I'm going to be able to kind of see it when it happens. I'm going to go for Life Orb. Could be good if I snag that ice type, but I feel like we're going to need. I'm going to go for Shell Bell. The Life Orb. Life Orb's great, but it's a bit detrimental. Hope you're excited as well, Justin, and have a good spot to kind of view it from as well. Not a lot of people are like traveling to places to kind of get a really good look at it. So yeah, let me know if you're doing the same. They it's amazing, talented, multitasking. Most people barely can play and talk with a stream chat and so many things at the same time. I know, mate. I'm getting better at it though. I'm not at the start. It was very difficult. I am getting a little bit better at it, but thank you, mate. I got told of some, like, we had friends visiting at the weekend. They were like, we're talking about if you're doing like multitasking, a lot of the time it's like it's meant to be like really detrimental for your brain. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm destroying my brain. We're like multitasking all the time with everything. I do sometimes think, like, I got a new watch because my Apple one absolutely died, and a lot of people have got the Garmin watch, and I really like the feature of the body battery because I think, oh wow, people swear by it. When the body battery's down, they generally start to get like ill, but it's a really good gauge of how you are feeling, you know, like on stress levels, everything else, so your vitals and stuff like that. So it's like I really like the idea of it. Amazon had the sale last week and I saw one and I was like, okay, I'll pick one up because my Apple Watch is pretty much dead. I've had it for about 6 or 7 years now and the battery's so terrible on it. And that was another reason I was like, yeah, would like to upgrade. But my body battery today is like, I don't feel terrible, but my body battery right now out of 100 is 10. Minus 67 today, whatever that means, but it's pretty low. I'm like, oh man, I need to rest up, get that back up. It's never been higher than 80 though, so I don't know if that's like a thing. There's a Garmin watch, a smartwatch. Yeah, it's the Venu 2 model is the one I got. Is it still possible to get Ash hat in Sword and Shield? Was that an event, Dean? I'm pretty sure it was a mystery gift event. I'm not sure. I have to jog my memory. I'd have to have a look. Honestly, it was hard for me to play and listen to the stream, and here you are playing 2 games, talking and reading chat. Yeah, I honestly think you do get used to it, but I appreciate it. You were too kind, chat. You are way too kind. I'm always multitasking as I feel I can't sit here at work working and sit in silence. That is very true. I get this same sort of thing where I'm like, if I'm doing one thing, I feel like I'm not being as productive as I could be, which is a really bad habit, I think. Speaking of, I finally got Raikou last night. I'm up to 31 of the 47 legendaries done now. Only the finest. That's amazing. Raikou's such a great shiny as well. Congrats on that. That is awesome to hear. Not many to go either. That is brilliant. That is awesome. What's the next one in line? We're better to focus on one thing at a time, be more productive. I get where you want to. I think, yeah, that is true. That is very true, you know. There's a lot of truth in that, Mats. I think I will switch to the Garmin as well. The Apple Watch Ultra is tempting, but the price tag is brutal. Yeah, prof, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, so much for the Apple one. When did you get your watch and how do you like it compared to the Apple one? Caleb, I honestly way prefer it. Like, the Apple one was great, but I way prefer the Garmin one, like for the battery as well. So I got it out of the box last week and it's like, I haven't charged it at all. And it's been about 7 days now and it's 40% battery. And like the Apple one was never, not even when I got it new, was like that. So it's so good. Yeah, I would definitely, just for that alone. But the training programs on it are really good, because you can actually calibrate it to, like when I'm running on a treadmill, I can calibrate the treadmill to the watch, so it will calibrate my run so it's like really precise with the distance that I've done, and it works out the speed that I've done, average speed that I've done for that distance with the time and stuff like that. Yeah, it's amazing. Definitely recommend it. Going to a neighborhood get together. See you all tomorrow. Maybe have a great night. Rose, have a fantastic night, and I hope you enjoy the get together. It sounds a lot of fun, but I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. But take care of yourself, and thanks so much for coming by as well. But have a brilliant night. Do we swap? I'll say yes. I'll say yes, but because the Manectric, okay, the Politoed for the Manectric, that's a really good swap. Oh, Rose, thank you so much. Chat, let's give Rose a lot of love in the chat for the super generous super chat. Thank you so much, Rose. And you have a fantastic evening, and I look forward to seeing you hopefully tomorrow. It's the vanillish, the ice cream. But yeah, I hope you really have a great night. John, that body battery feature sounds pretty cool. I have an Apple Watch, and the only thing that I use for it is to see text messages. Yeah, I mean, I really like the Apple Watch for the features that you had where I can't mind this turn. The workout features and stuff were really good on it, and you know, if you do a lot of outdoor running and stuff like that, the app's you're like really good at mapping your run and things like that. So it is a very good device. The one I had was really quite old, and the battery was always the worst part about it. Like, I had to charge it, you know, it wouldn't last even a whole day sometimes. Whereas this is just, I don't even need to think about like charging it. And all of the workout features just seem a little bit better than what I had on the Apple one. Should try and get a Garmin as a sponsor. You got me sold. Should try. I doubt Garmin. Could you imagine? Yeah, could you sponsor my channel? That would be awesome. I mean, I don't know. As a football fan, did you ever play FIFA or PES growing up? FIFA, I was always FIFA. Never really played PES too much, but it's weird. Now I look back at content that, like with PES on it, and I'm like, wow, PES is such a way better game than anything that we like FIFA was, you know. And FIFA's played like catch up, and it's almost surpassed it now with the, you know, with all the license and stuff like that. But I never played PES. But there was always like two groups at school, right? It was always the FIFA guys and then the PES guys, and it was like I was always the FIFA. But I haven't played FIFA in a long time though. I never pick it up for like, I never get it for Nintendo systems. It's weird because it was never originally ever on a Nintendo console. Now you can get it on all of them, but yeah, and I don't own a PlayStation or anything, so I kind of miss out on that. I will take it, but is the Crawdaunt going to be better than? I'm gonna swipe in and steal it. I feel like the Crawdaunt's not a terrible option against the Zygarde. Did you get your boots on league? Oh no, I meant for tomorrow's stream, Danny. It's a total, like, yeah, that is such a cop out from me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually forgot about it. Yeah, PES on the PSP was absolutely S tier at some point, but FIFA has quite a few better games. Tried EAFC 24. Is that bad, Matt? That bad? FIFA is fun, but more Mario Strikers, man, myself. Yeah, Mario Strikers, I heard it wasn't very good for the Switch though, the latest one. So never picked it up. Do I just go straight in for a big fat blizzard in the rain? I think it probably Ice Beam's probably not a bad shout to kick us off with, just because the blizzard could miss, and we don't want to miss. Matt, I lost the joy for FIFA now, as it's pay to win. Yeah, with all of the cards and stuff. Never used to be like that back in day. Previous version was better. Helping hand. I should have went for the blizzards. Oh man. Oh. Critical hit. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear the RNG The RNG is absolutely brutal with this. I don't know if we're going to do it now, you know. I think we need to get some serious damage on this, or some serious stat control on this thing. It's the max darkness, it lost special defense, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, so that's helpful. That might actually set it up. If you can get another max darkness off by the time I come in, and I can get a blizzard and a helping hand blizzard with 2 max darknesses off. 3 max darknesses would be ideal. Down to -3. Wild shiny Zygarde. Donkey Kong using his hands. Big old Donkey Kong. PES 4 and a PS2 is the best football game ever made on console. Yeah, I just feel like PES was just streets ahead of FIFA at one time, and then yeah, just FIFA's just kind of surpassed them now. Is PES even a thing anymore? They don't make do they make games now? I don't know. Right, I should be back in now. -2 special defense. Is a blizzard going to be enough? Get a helping hand blizzard, maybe. Got to lock in with it and hope we hit. We got, what is it, 80, 70% chance to hit? 80, I think. Maybe 70. Need a Scarlet and Violet Belly Drum, a Fairy, Terra, Azumarill for this Zygarde. We do, mate. That would be perfect for this. Right, here's the helping hand. No crit Zygarde, not this time. There's a Steel Wing. No Power Construct. Can't believe it critted so much that last time. Crazy. Ah, Crawdon fainted. That's not ideal. Okay, but it's maybe we get it. Maybe we get the Zygarde here. It'd be amazing if we can. He hit. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. And now we're doomed, I think, because the Zygarde is going to power construct and it's done. PES reminds me of better products losing to Apple marketing. Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it? Yeah, PES is still alive. It's a Konami product. Ah, okay. It's weird. I haven't seen like any PES games in the shops or anything. It's all FIFA everywhere whenever you see like football stuff now. Really like Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars, but never liked Royal. I don't know. I think CR gets really repetitive after a while. It became Super P to win. Yeah, everything's like just that way now, isn't it? Do we go for a blizzard? We'll try a blizzard. We'll try another one. Isaac, the key to beating Zygarde. The problem is here, the Politoed, the Skarmory are going to go down before I can get the blizzard off, and we are going to be nuked, and that's going to be the end of the raid, unfortunately, unless by a miracle we go first. The weak armor makes sense. It would have to be, yeah, we're done unless it hits us and we survive. Oh, we do. Wow. Okay. This might work out then. The Skarmory goes down, but I think. Oh no, we're gonna get bodied because it cheats and goes twice. Goes twice. It cheats. I say. I mean, there's 4 of us, but still. Good try, team. I mean, we did our best. That critical hit on me turn 1 was absolutely brutal. So I mean, there's not really much we could have done outside of what we did do. So I think it was a good effort. It was definitely a good effort from our side, but just Zygarde decided we weren't allowed to win that one. Mega Man Soccer was the GOAT. Mega Man Soccer. I've never played it. I didn't even know there was a Mega Man Soccer. No shinies for us on this side. Hope someone got a shiny. If you did, give us a shout in the chat. We'll jump into the next one. You think Pokemon is paid to play? it's hard. It's like, in one sense, there's a lot of aspects that are like, you know, the more money you've got, the more events you can attend, the more chances you've got of getting your world's invite, the more championship points you've got, the more, you know, chances you've got of getting your stipend. And it's not to say that that's all that matters, because you've got to be a very good player. Like, don't get me wrong here, don't misquote me or anything. You've got to be an extraordinary good consistent player to get your world's invite, but it definitely helps having more money to be able to go to more events, to have more chances. That's just naturally, you're gonna have more chances to get the points that you need to go to those events. So in that respect, a little bit. Also, to really compete now, you need the DLC Pokemon, right? So you're gonna have to pay for the DLC. So if you haven't got the DLC and you're wanting to compete in this circuit, then you are at a massive disadvantage, because you're not going to be able to get those Pokemon. It was the same in the previous formats where a lot of the Hisui Pokemon were strong. I mean, like, look at the run Hisui and Arcanine had. How many regionals did it win back to back in Regulation F? And you needed, well, I mean, you could have had the DLCs. You got a Hisui and Growlithe in the Kitakami, but other than that, you needed Pokemon Legends Arceus. So that was kind of paywalled as well. So there is a lot of like kind of soft paywalling there. It's not as bad as something like, I guess, Pokemon Go. It's not quite there at the moment, but it's kind of getting more and more towards that, Professor Oak. Yeah. So, you know, and it's hard to say no, it's not, because it blatantly is, you know. Have we got anything with? I'll go with the Chan. I'll go with the Chan. Yeah, so I do think there is paywalling there. There is an aspect of it, and not just the games itself, but the you know, the tournaments as well on a whole, because it costs a lot of money to go to even a regional championship, right? You know, even here in Europe where flights are a lot cheaper, you're still looking at like, you know, a few €100 to fly out to an event, to pay for your accommodation, to pay for your food, and then you got your entry fee, which is going to be €60 on top of that. You know, that's a very expensive weekend, you know. Not everyone has the ability to do that like every month, because the circuit is pretty much every month, right? So there is a lot of expense to it. So it's not like, you know, I guess it was like it when I first started though. We had like 3 nationals in Europe, and you could go to, if you could go to all of them, you had 3 chances. A lot of players could only go to one of them in their home country. If you got 3 of them, you got 3 shots rather than 1 shot, right? You still got to be good to get through that, but at the same time, you know, there's that, you know, there's all those things. Sorry, I'll stop ranting on. If you look at the last regionals winning team, if you only had Pokemon Violet, no DLC, you could only get 1 Pokemon from that team, King Gambit. So it's kind of soft paywall. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's, if you want the best Pokemon, then yeah, you have to get like pretty much every game that's available in that generation to take part in it. And I know a lot of competitive players that never played Pokemon Legends Arceus because they knew it wasn't going to be anything that, you know, competitive Pokemon was on. So when the integration of the Hisuian Pokemon got introduced, they were kind of at like a loose end. They were like asking friends if they could borrow Pokemon. It's the same with the DLCs as well for Sword and Shield when Urshifu got introduced, you know. And then Calyrex in the GS Cup. Glastrier as well, so you were at a huge disadvantage if you didn't have those Pokemon with how strong they were. So yeah, it's like soft paywalling. Not anyone can be Ray Rizzo. Only Ray Rizzo can be Ray Rizzo. If you look at the last regions, yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's go get shiny Zygarde. Geeks never realized the shiny rates were so high in Dynamax Adventures. I used to only catch usable mons for the legendary. To not waste balls. Yeah, it's the best method is to catch literally everything as you go through, because the chances of getting a shiny are so good. Caleb, but paid to play is hard to say when things like TCG cost hundreds of dollars for just the deck every couple of months. So sure, you have to buy the games but to play, but it's still way cheaper than TCG. Yeah, I think that's like, yeah, that's not even an argument. TCG is so much more expensive. When you compare the two, it's like, it's not even in the same ballpark as each other. Like, they're so far away with the money that you got to spend TCG to what you spend playing VGC. Yeah. And it's crazy because TCG tournaments have a way more players in attendance, you know. VG's never really close to TCG. TCG is still so much bigger. Josh about to host a Zygarde raid if anyone wants to join in. Rich, just catching up, about 50 minutes behind. Glad the shiny legendaries came together. Okay, I remember people saying to Google it when I asked. Glad it wasn't just me that found out. It was a disappointment. Yeah, mate, it's difficult. Like, it's so all over the place getting that information. PC Isaac, thank you so much. Riley, what's the next non-Scarlet and Violet regular update video we can expect from you, pal? Non-Scarlet and Violet regular update video. It will be the mythical one, mate. It should be this week. Plan is this week, which will be what mythicals you can shiny hunt in every single Pokemon game. So all the mythicals you can shiny hunt, all in one video, so the information will be there, so you know what game to go. And if you want to hunt this mythical, you'll know which ones are shiny locked, which ones aren't available. I'm kind of tempted to include all the event ones where they have been, you know, available in events, just for that information as well. We go this route, try and get, I don't know, that's the route to go. But yeah, so that should be out this week. Ashley, good morning, how you doing, mate? Did you get any more shinies in the hard gold soul silver? Nothing, my friend, not today. It was very dry today. No shinies at all, which is a little bit unfortunate. But hope you're doing good, mate, and great to see you. Most of the shiny Pokemon I caught in Scarlet are on accident. Others were on purpose. TCG is a money drain, yeah. I mean, it's like the perfect, and I mean most card games are like this, right? But you've got basically, you're printing paper to exchange for other paper, but that other paper that you're exchanging it for is like actual money. It's like, it's crazy, it's crazy. Yeah, make pretty paper to sell for actual money. Oh, power up punch. Do I max here and power up punch? We get attack boost to everyone, don't we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's max knuckle a few times. It just really sucks that you can't trust trades for fear of getting dropped from the tournament, so your only options is to buy several games and spend the time beating. That exact thing is one of my biggest gripes, Caleb. And for those reasons, I just think, like, yeah, that is a huge issue, right? And it wouldn't be an issue if there was better, like, hack checks with the online trading system. Like, surely, like, this would be my huge gripe. Like, little mini rant here, but surely if you are penalizing players that are going to your tournaments with Pokemon that they've obtained through your online system, like, you should not be penalizing these players for having Pokemon that they've traded with a random online that they have no they have no way in-game to check if it's like legit or not. But you're kind of hoping that because you're using their systems, their infrastructure, that those Pokemon should surely be legal. But when you rock up to a tournament and you pay like 60 euros, 60 pounds, or however much it is, and get kicked out for their infrastructure that you've used to get this Pokemon because you don't want to have to buy 2 games, and get kicked out for it, I just think it's absolutely, like, mind-blowing. Like, it's a real problem with the format, and I think, like, they either need to have looser rules on being able to check Pokemon if they've been traded to you over GTS from a random trade. Then I think they have to be looser with the rules until they've got that infrastructure in place where they can make sure that every Pokemon on that system, on the GTS or whatever, is, like, not hacked, to give people a peace of mind, you know. But I don't know, I have such strong feelings about it because I feel so bad for the players that have done that, where they haven't got a copy of the game what they needed, like Raging Bolt, and they've traded like something really valuable in their game for the Raging Bolt, and then they've turned up at the tournament and to get realized that, oh, that Raging Bolt that you traded your like Koraidon or Miraidon for, or one of your other Paradox Pokemon for, oh, that Raging Bolt's actually hacked and it's in your team, and now you're disqualified from the tournament. But thanks for your €60 and thanks for coming along. And especially if that's like a new player, right? That's your first experience of a tournament. Like, you're not going to want to come back. You're going to be like, what? You just like scammed me out of £60 or €60, and I used all of the systems that I should have been using online and stuff like that. And I think it's a real flaw with the whole thing. So I just, yeah, it really is a huge gripe of mine, and I just think it's lazy that they haven't sorted it out and they still have these structures in place. It's like infuriating. And it's not TPCI's fault, so to speak, because they've got to stand by the rules, right? They can't have hacked Pokemon in their tournaments, right? They got to stand by that rule. You can't use outside devices. But it's like Pokemon Game Freak aren't helping them in any way with that online structure to help kind of mitigate those hacked Pokemon. So it's a really hard one to kind of go around. And like, you know, it is a Game Freak TPCI issue, not a TPCI issue. It's yeah, it really gets me, that, and I just feel bad for the players that get like super affected by it. What is that flying type? It doesn't look like it's gonna be. Yeah, sorry, mini rant over. Yeah, it really irks me that people pay money and get like scammed like that. It's not scammed, but like get punished for it, and it's not their fault, you know. In Gen 10, we 100% need a Pokemon generator you can use in game to make whatever mon you want, but it's locked in a specific box and you can only use online competitions of VGC. That'd be such a great thing to have, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind at all if there was a way to make sure that Pokemon are legit. So completely agree with you there, the rant. Yeah, I think that's the problem, isn't it? It's like, there's no way for you to check, you know. You've just got to trust that if you've got that from someone and you need it for your team, then you've just got to trust. Because it's easy saying, well, just get a friend to trade it to you. Yeah, but not everyone has they might be new to the format, so they might not have those friend circles yet, you know. They might not have been to an event where they've got people that they can use reliably to get Pokemon from. And then if they've just met those people, are you going to trust them to trade you like non-hacked Pokemon? It's like, it's easy to say it, but it's not an easy fix, you know. Yeah. Make shorts for each great mini rant during the stream. Yeah, I don't know. Scare you all off. I'm sorry. There's just some things with how things operate. It really frustrates me, but yeah, it's you never know. Like Gen 10 might see a fix to this. We might see improvements to it. Hopefully we do, because it's such an issue now, and I think it's, you know, people are paying a lot of their hard, like people go to work hard all week to go and then spend that hard-earned money playing something that they love to do, when there's flaws in the whole system. And it really, yeah, I don't know, it gets me worked up. Just make the Raging Bolt available to everyone. Well, there is that as well, Rich. That would be another simple fix, you know, like just do a raid event like you did with Iron Leaves and Walk and Wake. That would be such an easy one. Just do it with all the other Paradox Pokemon, so you can just go and get all of them, you know. And it'll be so frustrating if they do that, like down the line, after this regulation's finished and they introduce something like GS Cup, where these Paradox Pokemon might not be as viable, probably not as relevant as they are right now, because it's unlikely that they're going to be played as much when we see, like, are we going to see as much Raging Bolt when like Groudon's allowed back in the format? Probably not. Maybe for the Kyogre, but then are we going to see like Kyogre Groudon teams? Should I take it? I do have Ice Punch, but other than that, no, it's not great. I'll keep Hitmonchan. We haven't got the best of squads going into this one, but we'll try our best. Tony, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. I hope you are well and having a great day. Sorry if you've come in on that mini rant of mine. Isn't it so that TCG events can be bigger because it isn't reliant on technology? TCG events. I think TCG is just generally more popular than VGC. It's just more players. Yeah, I think it's because it's been like, for one, it's been going longer, I think, but it is generally just a more popular format, you know. So I think that's got a big part of it. Yeah, having a friend to trade with is hard. I was super lucky as a child to have brothers that had the other versions of the game. Yeah, that's nice when you've got that option for sure. Tony, totally agree on the easier hack check or blocking any trades with hack Pokemon. Yeah, it should be so easy for them to do, to like implement something like that anyway. How is Fairy not weak to fire? Yeah, but vice versa. Yeah, it'd be kind of... would that not make like fire like really OP though? I feel like Bug should be super effective against Fairy. That would be kind of a nice balancing act a little bit, I think. Give Bug a bit more viability as well. I think Bug gets such a rough time. As a Violet player, why can't I have access to the other Paradox Mons by 7-star, even if I'm using a Union Circle with a friend in that location? Yeah. There is all these points, you know, and they've locked them to those games, and it feels super bad that they've done that. Yeah. Really want Gorging Fire and Raging Bolt, 2 of the best looking Paradox Pokemon. Yeah, they're great as well, aren't they? They're such good. Like, you lucked out. You won, I think. If you got Pokemon Scarlet, you definitely won. Yeah. I feel really bad saying that, but you definitely won with the Paradox Pokemon if you got Scarlet, for sure. Another cue for you. Team Waffles or Team Pancakes? I think I'd go Team Pancakes every time, to be honest. Like, I love waffles, but pancakes are just pancakes, right? Just blueberry pancakes. I don't know if you can, like, that for me is like just the best. With maple syrup on, just so good. One of the best exports out of Canada. Good old maple syrup. Do love it. Bobby, hackers would find a way to bypass the checks anyways. You're probably not wrong, but I think that's then in the hands of Game Freak to try and, you know, or like TPC to do things to kind of keep counteracting the hacks and the steps that they're taking to kind of bypass, right? And I think what Riley said as well, I think almost if you had a facility in the games where you could almost have a Pokemon Showdown facility in the games themselves, where you could create your own rental Pokemon, so to speak, and they could be anything, right? And they would take 2 minutes to do, but they're locked in a special rental box, and you could use them to go online and play in online tournaments, and maybe even use them at tournaments themselves, right? But you couldn't use them in game at all, right? And you can trade them, you can do anything else in game with them. They were just a digital version that you've been able to create for like a battle simulator sort of style thing. I think that would be a huge step in the one direction with being able to kind of stop the need so much of people having to hack, because a lot of the necessity for people hacking Pokemon is because it takes such a long time to create a team to play test online, right? And you don't want to be putting like, I don't know, like what's it take to create a team on Scarlet and Violet now? Like probably like 5 to 10 hours depending on what the team is. You don't want to be doing that to test it and then turn around, oh, is that a shiny Comfy? I think it might be. Is it? No, it's not. It's just a regular one. I don't know why I got so excited there. I was like, it looked more shiny to me than not. Oh man, I feel dumb now. I feel super dumb. I'm like, yeah, wasn't a shiny. Got you all, April Fools. There we are. Ha ha. Hope someone else got a shiny this run. Good job, team. We tried our best with the Zygarde. Trixie, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Finally found someone doing Dynamax Adventure Race. If you'd like to get involved, we'll be doing it with well, if you can jump in, there's no promise if the code will be pinned in the chat, but We'll be doing a bunch of them tonight, so hopefully you can get in on one of them, if not this one. But we'll go again for the Zygarde. Can't believe I just thought it was a shiny. Don't know why. It looked more like grey coloured to me than the regular one. April Fool's is next Monday. It is. It was an early one. And my brother's birthday is the day after. Nice, Ronan. Waffles for sure, but I eat pancakes more often. Pancakes with peanut butter and chocolate spread or jam. Wow, nice. So like exotic pancakes. We got John in. Nice. Okay, Lewis. And is that Kantara? I think Kantara. I think like the screen's so small that like the writing's all pixelated. I can't really make it out too well. So, ooh, we got a Lowland Sandslash. That's pretty nice. Not so good against the Zygarde though, just because of the. I mean, if we get a wide guard user, it's amazing, right? If we get a wide guard user, I mean, we just win this. So that's our aim for this raid. Doing good. Great to hear. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay, thanks. Really having a nice stream tonight. No shiny luck so far, but we got plenty of time, hopefully, to get something tonight. Caleb, I'm down to do it in another chat if you don't get it on stream. Caleb, that's awesome. Right, let's see. Have we got anything that's gonna have? We've got a couple of have we got a water type here or here? What are these water types? Any of them Kingler? What is that one? Is that Crawdon or that's Octillery? So not that way. Okay, I think we probably go this side. I hope that's Kingler. I don't know if it is. Okay, we're going Octillery way. Okay. John made it in. Cancel quick. Right, we just need to get through these initial ones without taking any heavy defeats at all. I'll Rockfall. We'll try and remove the Octillery as quick as we can. Bob, have you gotten any shiny Tapus from the Dynamax Adventures? I haven't yet. I've still got them to hunt in the Shield copy. I would love to go for, well, all of them really. They're all amazing. Like all the Tapu shinies are so nice, aren't they? What about yourself? And Rich, waffles are really overrated. Went to Belgium a few years ago and was excited about trying a proper Belgian waffle. Researched where to go and they were terrible. Mate, that's so sad. That's so sad. Like, I would have been so excited about going and trying these waffles. Because yeah, Belgian waffles, they're like the thing. That is like where you go to get, well, a Belgian waffle. Ah, that is so disappointing, mate. I feel so sad for you. But you can come and join the pancake team. We'll be good over here with our pancakes. I think pancakes are like, I'm not the hugest fan of like crepes, but like American style pancakes, they've got to be like American style pancakes. So like that it biggest, but nice and fluffy. Yeah, like again, America just know how to do pancakes really. So yeah, and just like maple syrup as well. It's just the best. 2,200 resets. Joy Wheeler's luck is better than this. Yes, Ronan, I know. Good old Joy Wheeler. Have you been to a Waffle House? I haven't, no. So I'm probably doing waffles a bit of injustice. I've had waffles at places before, but I've never been to a specific place. It's just all about the waffles. So yeah. Lee, have you ever been to International House of Pancakes? I haven't, mate. I would love to go. I've never been anywhere where there's been one. Like, or I've seen, like, I've obviously been to places where they are them, but never been to those places and seen one to go into. Yeah, they've always... I'd love to go to one, though. It'd be amazing. Just caught a shiny curly form Tatsugiri. One Tatsugiri down, 2 to go. Nice one, Caleb. That's awesome, mate. Good job. Good luck with the other 2 as well. Pancake with ice cream, syrup, banana, Godly. Nice. That sounds brilliant. I want to ask, does like all of like, do other places other than England get hot cross buns? You guys get hot cross buns, or is that just like a British thing, an English thing? I don't know. Like you get them all around Easter time in the UK, like hot cross bun. It's like a bun. It's like glazed and it's got like fruit in it, like raisins and stuff in it, and it's like cinnamon tasting. It's like, it's really, really good. It's kind of like a cinnamon roll, but not quite a cinnamon roll, but kind of, yeah. Got a shiny hunt, Wiglet and Jangmo. Mats, good luck with those. I will keep my Sandslash, which I've just eaten a hot cross bun. Nice, mate. They're so good. Do you have yours toasted and do you have butter on them, or do you just have them like raw? I'm interested to know how other people eat these, because I eat them a specific way, but like I found out recently not everyone eats them like that. Australia gets them straight after Christmas. Oh wow, actually that's awesome. Straight after Christmas as well. That's brilliant. Like, yes, that is a perfect time for them. Hot cross bun is very British. Managed to get over 200 of each Herbert on Scarlet and Violet. Kyle, that's amazing, mate. You are stocked up, so you are super ready for anything, any mass outbreak events that we get. Nice one, mate. That's really nice to take advantage of the raids. Does anyone else get crumpets? Yeah, we get crumpets. Yeah, crumpets. You know we get crumpets, Dean. Yeah. Parsons have really odd flavored ones now though, like chocolate orange and lemon drizzle. Why do they have to do that? They don't need to mess with it. Toasted with butter, yes, that is the way. Yes. Toasted with butter is the best way to go. I feel like the only way to go. I know people that eat them just like not toasted with nothing on, and I'm like, they're not like really dry. Like it's weird. I think it, yeah. Don't hate me, but the only hot cross bun in the US is the song you play in the recorder when you're in school. Yeah, hot cross buns. Yeah, the old school song. My daughter loves the M&S blueberry hot cross bun. I can imagine the blueberry ones are pretty tasty. Like Charles, I feel like blueberry's an acceptable one, and of course M&S as well would be amazing. In the Netherlands we have Krentenbal. Is that Krentenbal or Krentenbal? Somewhat similar. I can imagine those are pretty tasty as well, because the Dutch have stroopwafels, which are like one of the greatest inventions that's ever been invented ever. The Dutch stroopwafel is just so good, so good. Really wish it was at 200 Herbert each. Yeah, Danny, and me too. I am barely above double figures on most of mine. Didn't know where there was another way to eat hot cross buns. Toasted with butter. Yeah, that's just the way, isn't it? I feel like that is the way, Dean. Can someone make French toast from a hot cross bun? Would that break reality? That would be wild, because like that would be like you would be getting a hot cross bun and then like putting in an egg and then frying it. I don't know what that would taste like. That would break reality, I feel. Yeah, I kind of want to try it now. Right, what is that normal type? Because that normal type might be worth picking up, just because unless the ground type there, unless you know it has got wide guard, which I don't think it will. I think that's Rhydon, isn't it? And that's like probably not the best pick for this raid, but we'll go that route then. Do you guys eat hot cross buns as is, or do you use any topping, spread cream? I've seen like jam, like strawberry jam on them as a topping. Oh, Nido King, that is like the worst. It's even worse than I expected. Well, pronounce the stroop like Ho. Is that how you pronounce? No, you're having me on. No, you didn't. Is that actually true, Tony? Debo Hype, how are you doing? For those who love Pokemon and awesomeness, the cryptocurrency SSUI Sucoin is currently gone up and could have limitless money for all you people right now. We appreciate that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I can't have that on here, so I'm just gonna have to. I'm sorry, Debo Hype. I'm really sorry. I have to do that, but I can't have that on the channel. Don't invest in it, everyone. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. But yes, there we go. Stroopwafel Lush. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong now. I like, how am I saying it? Hoo waffle. I don't know. I'm like, I'm lost. Is eating a full English breakfast a normal thing in the UK, or is it just a myth? Like, I'm sure some people probably have it every morning, but like, it's, I mean, the last time I had a full English breakfast, it got to be like, I don't know, like over a year ago, maybe. I very rarely have a full English breakfast, like very rarely. It's like more of, if I'm like, I guess a special occasion thing for me, at least. I don't know, but some people might like have them on the weekends, you know, like Saturday, Sunday. That might be their thing. They'll do a full fry up, what it's called. I'm not a massive fan of the fry up though, to be honest. Like, it's nice, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like fry up. I like a bacon sandwich, but that's an egg and stuff like that, but I don't know. Fry up's not my thing. Yeah, it's not like an everyday thing. The Nidoking has Ice Punch, but I don't think it's worth it. What do we want to get rid of on our team? Oh, the Vikavolt needs to go. I think the Vikavolt has to go. I hate cryptocurrency. Just a long O in the Stroop. So like, Tony, like Stroop. You're like, I can't believe I've got this guy saying this. See you later, I've just invested my life savings. Charlie, no. Remortgaged my house. Yeah, advertised crypto. Was it Pokemon related cryptocurrency as well? People tried to trade at Charizards for Meowth. Was it? I can't even remember what it was. Anyone up for a Rayquaza Dynamax Adventures? Brandon, about to start a Rayquaza one if anyone would like to join. I'm sure there's a few people that would love to get in on that one. Right, let's try and crush this. I think I should be the one that Dynamaxes if anyone in the raid. I think I probably should Dynamax and this time around, just to try and do as much damage as possible with the max heal. If you guys are super fine with that. Had a fun English breakfast and had to tap out. It's too much food. Oh, we got the freeze. How long can it stay frozen for? That is going to be handy if that we could do with some RNG in this match. Yeah, some English breakfasts are like, I'm just thinking now of the Beard Meets Food, his English breakfast challenge that he did recently. Rough. I feel like you would just feel like a huge grease ball afterwards. They're so greasy as well. I like they're nice at the right time, but yeah, I don't know. I suppose mine is partial English breakfast. Tend to just go for eggs, bacon with some beans and toast. That's solid. No black pudding in there, then rich. Is this I got a set path? No, it's not on this one, mate. Pokemon company launch a crypto Pokecoins. Could be huge. There's lots of Pokemon M fans around the world. Can you imagine? Pokedollars. The new cryptocurrency, Pokedollars. You actually pay for things in real life with actual Pokedollars. Ooh, the acid spray is nice, isn't it? I hope this Zygarde stays frozen. I don't know if it will though. We got the power construct coming out now. set a reminder to make coffee tomorrow. That is a good shout, John. Let's set that right now. So it's probably going to be a bit later that we stream tomorrow, but I'm going to set it for 11:15, my alarm. It's on. Coffee. Oh, it's still frozen. Oh, mega. Okay, this is good. This is what we like to see. I want to try a fry-up when going to England this summer, but scared of the black pudding. Ah, the black pudding's actually quite nice. I think you should try it, Mats. Yeah, you should definitely try. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, you should definitely try a full English if you can. It's definitely worth trying. You probably like it. Oh, come on, don't knock us out. Okay, we survived that. The Nido King's gone. Can we get an avalanche off, though? That's the big question. Vader, I'm back. Welcome back, Vader. I had my food and watched a show on telly. Nice. What were you watching, and how was the lasagna, more importantly? I hope it was good. We're going to be close to getting it the next time around, but I don't know if we can take another hit. If we can get one more avalanche off, we'll be fine. I just don't know if we're going to be able to. Something is going to go down this turn, and I hope it's not us. Do the cheers ever do anything in this game? I feel like they're the most useless thing. He's into the slow bro. Of course. Yep. I think that's it. Do you like Turkish delight? Yes, Jonathan. I do, yeah. And like proper Turkish delight from Turkey is just absolutely like, yeah, off the charts. So nice. Ugh. Well, it was a good effort, team. I will give us that. I feel like it was very difficult with a Nido King in our party. Well, it's not over, I guess. The Slowbro's going to go down here, though, to the hill. That's it, I think. Ah, frustrating. Okay, well, we'll go again. We'll try again with the Zygarde. We got anything shiny? Nothing. Hope someone got something shiny in that one, but never mind. We'll go again. We'll try. See if we can get another run together. Same code. It is pinned in the chat if anyone would like to hop in and join. And hopefully we have a little bit of a better run this next time through. Rich, convince my kids that a haggis is a small furry animal that is only found in Scotland. Man, I feel like loads of people do that. Like, I was convinced of that for years as a child. Like, we had a family friend that actually said that to us. He even drew a picture of it for us, and I was like convinced. Yeah, it's this like little animal that lives on a hill up in Scotland. Yeah, hilarious. I was got with that, and I turned out all right, I think. Think about it, mate. I'm joking. I think it's funny. It's fine. Yeah. They'll be horrified when they find out what it actually is, though, right? Like, oh, do you think you've won? This isn't even my final form. I know, right? It's the worst. It is a very good breakfast. The tomato is very nice. Touch the beans. I could go with without, I must say. Without the beans. It's a random, but I did have saving heals ones. Oh, really? See, that would be so good, wouldn't it? In like those situations, or ones where we got stat boosts. Vader lasagna was good, but speaking of English breakfast, I stayed at a friend's in London last summer, and I'm a bit obsessed with English breakfast now. They are good, especially if you get a good one. Like if you have like French toast with it as well, like black pudding, nice sausage, bacon, eggs, beans, like mushrooms, tomatoes. Like, yeah, you can get like, you can go to some like really good places for them as well. Have we got anything that can wide guard on this route? I don't think there's anything that way. Is there anything up here? We've been like really, we have had very little luck with anything that can wide guard at all. Big jelly scent though. We can hopefully nab this. I'm a fake Brit. I'm terrible at eating breakfast. Genuinely really prefer having an egg with toast because I'm so simple with food. I kind of prefer that. Like, I really like poached egg with you know, just like on a bit of toast or rye bread or something like that. That's kind of like, I way prefer that, like with avocado or something. But I wouldn't like, I don't know, like right. It's funny, we got weather ball, but we've got no way of setting up the hail, which would be ideal if we had against the Zygarde. No, I like a fry, full English, but I don't know if I could eat it all the time. It'd have to be like very, very like one-off, I think. This Zygarde looks impossible. It is pretty difficult, but we can break it. We can break this one. Kyle, this music is... This is 10 Carat Hill by Glitch City. You want to hop over to their YouTube channel and you can search for it. I'm sure you'll find it pretty easy. Yeah. They got like SoundCloud, they're on iTunes. There's a bunch of ways you can listen and enjoy and support their content, which is amazing. It's Animal Crossing. My luck is good only once per stream. I feel like my luck has not been super good today at all, but we still got time. I started playing Pokemon Sword again after playing Violet for a long time. Doom Aridon, I hope you're enjoying your playthrough. How are you finding it, like going back to the old gen from Scarlet and Violet? So unlucky with the White Guards. Yeah, we just haven't had any luck with them at all. Just strange, because they're like normally quite well scattered through the raids, but we haven't seemed to have much luck with any of them yet. Whenever I solo Zygarde, I just reset if no side wide guard. Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do, to be honest, like in those situations, because it's like near impossible if you don't get the wide guard on, like especially when you're doing it solo, Riley, as well. The Marina and Shiny hunting a Mew in Emerald takes ages. Yes, mate. Definitely does. Didn't see anything good I could switch Sandy Castle with though. Oh, that's cool, Lars. Don't worry. Y'all don't mention pancakes again. I'm mad. Kyle, why are you mad? But thanks for coming by the stream, Kyle. And pancakes for the win. We can talk more pancakes next time you're about. Right, I'm good with the Frostmoth at the moment. I guess if the Swampert maxes and then we could get the max hail set up that way, and then at least with Frostmoth I'd be able to use the weather ball, the hail weather ball. Nope, because we've now lost the Swampert for the Jellicent. That's fine, that's fine. Right, what have we got up this route? Probably this way is probably the way to go, isn't it? French toast over pancakes. Don't know, Danny. Like, French toast is really good, but pancakes are equally as good. Get the citrus. Pizza over French toast. Pizza over all. Yeah, I think the Zygarde one's going to be pretty... It is going to be pretty tough this time out. Kadabra. Any bread-based breakfast seems off to me. I prefer something a bit lighter, like fruit and eggs. Like honestly, recently I've not even been having breakfast. I've been like having like a late, like more like a brunch sort of thing. Nothing as good as French toast. French toast is very good. You guys in the US have like powdered sugar on it, right? On your French toast, is that right? Like I swear, like more in England, it might just be like people I know and how I've had them before, but it's way more of a savory thing. We don't put like syrup or powdered sugar on them at all. They're like, I guess you would like even put like I know, like I've had ketchup with it before, you know, like as part of a fried breakfast that you get in the UK. People are probably like, that's gross, but yeah. Ooh, Jellicent has Icy Wind. That's good. Awesome. That will be so helpful, Tony. Definitely played Violet more than Sword, but I have got the DLC for Sword 2 months ago. It feels great going back to an older gen. There's tons to do that I need to get over with. That's awesome to hear. Hope you have a lot of fun like completing all the stuff. Mainly protein yogurts or shake for me at the moment for breakfast. Probably like one of the more healthy things with like fruit. Nice light breakfast. Not always, Danny. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was just like, I know if like I've seen like in the States you get like, it's normally like the powdered sugar and stuff with it. So I wasn't really too sure if, yeah, that was just the way that it was normally served. See, a light breakfast on the weekday, work day, or a heavy breakfast on a weekend. The heavy breakfast. I think we probably, because we're probably good going to the scientist to try and get some extra bodies in, and hopefully that psychic type's a good option as well. Stuffed French toast, anyone? If it's made with the chef's kiss, what would it be stuffed with? Like, that sounds wild. Like, that sounds good. Guess you could stuff it with cheese. Like Tash's dad makes this, like, it's pretty epic. Like, it's really nice. Like, if you like, he calls it a SwSh, and that's just the name. I've never heard anyone else make this, but it's like, it's pretty awesome. So you get like a really nice fresh cut bit of bread. It has to be like fresh, like a fresh loaf of bread, and you cut off a big wedge of it, and then you hollow out the middle of the bread, the slice, and then you crack an egg into it, and then you put that under the grill and you let that like toast until the egg looks like it's kind of semi-cooked, and then you take it out and then you grate cheese over it and then put it back under and then finish it off, and then you take it out and it's, yeah, you've got like poached egg with the grilled cheese on the top of it all melted. They're pretty nice. Behim. Did I take the Golurk? Okay, I took a Golurk. I would eat that egg bread thing. Oh my god. It's good. You should try it. Marcus, only the British can ruin French toast. I'm pretty sure I saw that egg bread thing in V for Vendetta, man. I don't know, dude. Like, Rich is like, he's well old, and like, you know, he's done this since he was a kid, way before that film was even like conceived. They might have stole the idea from him. But I'm sure he's not the only person to ever think of that, so it could be a coincidence. But yeah, I don't know if he'll have watched V for Vendetta either. Doesn't seem like his sort of thing. Bulldoze a hole in the wall when I was growing up. Oh wow. I think stuffed French toast has sweet cream in it. What? A handful. I had them a handful of times. Sweet cream. That sounds wild. DC Fatmo, how are you doing? I hope you're well, my friend. Great to see you. Thanks for hopping in and joining the stream. Matt's for real. If you want to feel good for a full long time, do a low carb breakfast. Don't get that mid-morning crash. Yeah, high protein. Keep you fuller for longer. Have you tried getting a wedding with neutralizing gas to sub Zygarde power constructability? A wedding. I know what you mean, but I like just saying a wedding is a Pokemon now. Ronin. A Weezing. I feel like that's my new Weezing nickname from now on. The typo is top tier, I gotta say. Anything with meat, I have fangs. Right. Ooh. I'll skip out since I snagged the Garlock for no reason. Weezing was so clutch when I was hunting Solgaleo. Yeah, I think like is a really good point Ronan makes, you know. I think just for shutting off that ability, it makes it so strong. Here we go, daily dose of Animal Crossing. Come on, we got to get the Zygarde this time. It's going to be really difficult, I think, to get it, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Maybe the Jellicin's the best one to max in this one. Scorching Sands isn't bad, because if I can burn it, that makes it a lot easier to manage. So I'll just continually go for the Scorching Sands and hope that I can burn. This is the run, I believe. Only the finest, I hope so, my friend. Gonna Hailstorm. The worst part is I don't have the Frostmoth anymore because I stupidly traded it for the Golurk. But if we can burn it, I think it might make the Zygarde a lot more manageable. Probably gonna have to burn it twice though. I mean, it's not terrible damage. You're going to shiny hunt in the baby mass outbreak in a couple of days. Yeah, Caleb, I think Friday night we'll probably do the oh, we get the burn. Oh, that's super nice. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I think we'll do the baby mass outbreaks for shiny with the vigor mark. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's nice. Like, I think it's nice when we get these events around, like coming around every so often, to just jump in and do them. Just need to decide which baby Pokemon I kind of want to go in and get. Let's just go for it again, just in case it decides to heal itself for whatever reason. It's a nice breakaway from Gen 9 that I played for a long time. Competitive battles, terror raids, building up the resources. I really wish there was a battle mason kind of thing in Gen 9. I know. It's like the one thing we miss in there as well. Like, it would have been so good to just be able to kind of just, yeah, have something where we could go in and just, yeah, go for the records, go for unlocking like secret stuff and things like that. It would be a lot of fun. Just such a shame that they never integrated anything with it. Danny Magby, yes. Munchlax. Gotta hop off for the evening. Good luck, sir. Thank you so much, Big Grim, for coming by the stream tonight. And you have a great rest of your evening. And I'll hopefully catch you on another stream very soon. But thanks so much for coming out. Been awesome hanging out with you while you've been on the streams today. So thank you again. And take care of yourself. If I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully catch you later in the week before the week's out. Power construct. Stay burnt. Please stay burnt. Should stay burnt. Yeah, it will. Which is good. Okay. And the icy wind after this is going to be useful as well. Even when the Jellicent like isn't maxed anymore. Oh, it's going to heal its burn now, isn't it? That's the burn gone. So we need to burn it this time around, I feel. Max Hailstorm. Yeah, we need to get the burn onto it again. So we've got to pray to the RNG gods to even things up here. Get the burn, get the burn, get the burn, get the burn. No burn. Ooh, we got 2 Scorching Sands, so doubling the chance. No burn, twice in a row. That's rough. Hmm. Speaking of Munchlax, I never managed to get the shiny one and the Ogre Oustin. Me and a friend tried to gather people to do it, but it was just sadly in vain. Did you try it after the update, Vader? Because I heard it got made a lot easier, but I'm not really too sure on like how they made it easier, if that was kind of true or not. I didn't know. Like I felt like with that update, it would have made it easier to do it like solo rather than just have to go online, because that was one of the the bad things about it. Steinthor, Regieleki shined for me just now. Yes, mate, that's awesome. Awesome to hear, mate. Finally, oh my lord, probably 100,000 resets. And I have it, it's mine. That's awesome to hear. I'm so happy. I know you've been hunting that for the longest time. Super happy for you, mate. Congratulations, man. Super nice hunt and shiny to get as well. Very cool, very cool. Very happy for you indeed, my friend. I bet you are just so relieved though now it's happened. Just got to go into Battle Tower and Sword. It's enjoyable there, especially the Battle Tree in Gen 7. Yeah, the Battle Tree is very good. And the Battle Mason in Gen 6. Haven't tried the Battle Subway in Gen 5. Battle Subway is pretty fun as well. It is really good. 14 plus months, thank you. I'm free. Steinthor free. 14 plus months. Crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Finally free though. That's amazing. There we go. 100,000 resets. Probably not even far off if you've been hunting that long. That's crazy. Crazy. Finally shined though. Oh, can we survive? Have we got enough to get through this? Have we still got lives, or is that it? Ooh. No, we're still hanging on. Not doing a great deal though. I mean, we are struggling with these two right now. It's not looking great. It is not looking great for us. Let's Shadow Punch it. Might be another failed Zygarde. Unless we get the cheers. We get some good cheers here. We might be able to close it up. Thank you, Steinthor. I appreciate it, mate. Got one life left. Oh, we get the, is that a full restore for both of us? Ooh, we might be able to do this now then. Okay. Until the cavalry come back. Give us an attack boost as well. That would be nice. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Lance Wrath. We should take this. We do. Shadow Punch. Not really doing enough. But crit. With the burn. It's going to be very, very close. Palisande's not the fastest thing. It's just whether or not the Behemoth can take an attack. Because I feel like Golurk, we can. The Behemoth's got Protect. Now is the time to just lock it in. But it's just about if we're faster. Oh, we're faster! Icy Wind, it's nearly there. Can it lower the speed? It does lower it. So can we get it? Can we get it, team? This is such an effort. We got it. Yes, team. Great job. Let's go. Let's go, team. That's amazing. Great job. That looked like it was impossible. Steinthor got in a Premier Ball. Nice. Relax nature. That's amazing. That's awesome. Steinthor, I'm free. Steinthor, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. And again, I'm just so happy that you got it. But thank you for being so generous. You're free. I love it. Massive teamwork there. This could be it. Could you imagine if it was on count 30, which this is going to be? Could it be? Could it be? Toothpaste time. I hope one of us gets it. I will be happy if just one of us gets it. That'd be great, even if it's not ourselves. But one of us gets it. That would be good. Right, let's get the checks. We've got the Jellicent. No. There's the Kadabra, the Behemoth, and It's not. It's not. Nearly. It's nearly. It was nearly. Right. Okay. I think we got time for one more tonight, chat. So we'll did anyone else get it? Anyone? I hope someone managed to snag it. Right, yes, well, we'll keep the record of Zygarde and we will jump straight back in for another one. Great work there though, team. Let's try and get one more out of this tonight. Uh, 71807190. Okay, there we go. Cool. Gen 3 Battle Tower was different. Yeah, the Battle Factory. I feel like that has never been beat. The Battle Factory is so good. Just gotta find one good path with Zygarde so we can reset. Yeah, that's very true. And we would reset, right, when we come into the, like, when we come back to the scientist, like, we would reset just after the raid if it wasn't shiny, right? That's when we would reset, just to do it again. No shiny here, Tony. Lars, you got shiny beam. Nice. That's awesome, mate. Congrats. That's awesome to hear. Great shiny. Oh, at least one of us got a shiny on it. You reset at the summary screen. Okay. So before you go back to the scientist. Nice. Okay. Thank you, only the finest. That's good. So if we get a good run here, then that's the one. We still got space if anyone wants to join in on this one. I feel like we need to fill that last slot. I feel like this might be glitched. There we go. Data. Nice. Amazing. Let's lock in. Code is bugged. Brandon, I'm sorry, mate. You couldn't get in. It's so frustrating that it does that. It's like... Can we get this DEOXYS on the route? En route to Zygarde. Come on, just give us a Zygarde in this selection. That would be... That's all we would need. My turn. I mean, the options aren't the greatest, are they? I think I'd have to go with the Brawl. The Brawl is the best choice. Right, let's see what we've got en route. Water, rock, water. There might be a Pelipper amongst these, amongst those water ones, or something. Have a look. That's not. If anyone spots, oh, that's a Raquinid. Does a Raquinid get Zygarde in this? Probably not, right? It'd be good against the Zygarde anyway. I feel like this is probably the route, the fairy route, I guess. Awful selection. When you get a terrible start Pokemon selection, it's just tough. So yeah, it is rough, isn't it? Only the finest. I feel like a Raquinid should get the Zygarde. I'm sure it's a level up move as well. Big cake. The cake's good if we get something else with like Ice Beam, because then you can decorate. Because I'm pretty sure it has the decorate. Kingler, Hitmonlee. Don't know about the rest. Swampert doesn't, does it? Slice Shock. So technically we're like a fourth of the way there with the DEOXYS now with resets. So the thing I keep thinking is, if, you know, when we was talking about earlier in the stream about if we do get a date for the closure of Bank and Transporter, I think I'd have to do like I don't know, a mega stream, like a continuous stream of these Deoxys, like maybe like just schedule in a 24-hour stream to just hunt the Deoxys to get it before bank and home close, you know. I think that's something I would have to try and do like as soon as possible. So if we do get a date anytime soon for it closing soon, I think we'd have to take some drastic measures to try and get these Pokemon. We could even go for the Deoxys, and then if we get it, we could do like in that time go straight after the Mew as well. And there for that Deoxys stream if it happens. Yeah, just to be like, okay, let's just nothing else alongside it. Let's just solely go for this Deoxys. Let's get it. Whatever amount of resets it takes. Because I imagine in like, you'd be able to like a good 12 hours get a lot of resets done. 24 hours you would hope would be enough to get the shiny. Too bad they shut down all of the good gold games. Yeah, devil. I mean, all of the services shut down on the 9th, but then for the online services, which is really like, yeah, sad, isn't it, that that's all happening. And then yeah, we're waiting now on that date coming in for when everything else is going to shut. King Lehimmonlee, Pelipper, Minchao, and Mantine are all the Zygarde users. Only the finest. Thank you for that info. That's super, super useful. I'll be there for the moral support, not the whole 24 hours. Tony, yeah. Yeah, I would, like, no one. I couldn't expect anyone to be there for the full 24. That would be crazy, crazy. But I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Diana, how are you doing? It's been a little while. It has. I hope you're doing well and keeping well as well. It's been a minute since I've been here. I've been dealing with a lot of personal things. I'm doing okay. I'm glad I could make it tonight. How is everyone? How's it going, Diana? I hope you are keeping well and everything is starting to look a bit better for you. And it's really great to see you. Really great to see you. And thanks for hopping in, joining. Maybe get a little bit of shiny luck that we need for one of these hunts at least tonight. Only the finest will be there. Thank you so much. That's a Araquanid. What is this ice type Pokemon? Is that a Frosmoth? That's got berries, and then we get either the dragon, normal, or ground. I feel like the ice is probably the better one to go for. Brandon, I demand you're awake the whole time. No, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll have to wait and see. We might not need to resort to that, but I think like that could be quite fun to do. Frosmoth. It's probably the right call going for the Frosmoth because it will be good against the Zygarde. If we can set up, we just need to be able to set up the ice, the hail, if it is the weather ball set, which I'm presuming it is. Just trying to think if there are any, like there's so many hunts, so there's all of the, yeah, we'd have to do the Deoxys, then we'd have to do, I don't know, it might be more than 24 hours. Could we do like a 72-hour stream to try and get all of the shinies that we need? That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Dunsparce can max, it'll work out well. What has the Dunsparce got? Oh, Ice Beam. Nice. Okay, yeah, that will help. Yeah, okay, so I think the plan is keep the Dunsparce and then get the Dunsparce to max, set up the max hail. Whoever, I guess, Stunkfisk takes the Frosmoth here. And then they Weather Ball spam the Zygarde. I guess decorate the Frosmoth from the Alcremie as well. And maybe I pick up something in the meantime as well, which could be instead of the Slowbro. Maybe. For a 72-hour stream, invite your friends over so you can tag team. That could be a really good plan, couldn't it? Tag team in and out. Get some sleep in between. Then sparse. Just one shots it with drill horn. Just have that. Swear it does. The one hit KO move. Horn drill. If when they announce the closure of bank transport, I think you should shiny hunt in Coliseum XD and do a ribbon master hunt before it's too late. That would be so cool to do, Riley. If we get all of these like hunts at the moment out the way done, I would love to do that. Chat, we are way below the like goal. Come on, team. 115 likes is the like goal. Thank you, Professor Oak. I appreciate that. 77 likes. Thank you so much to everyone for all of the likes on tonight's stream. That is amazing. So thank you. Appreciate all the support on the stream so far tonight. If you can, drop down and drop a like, only if you're enjoying the stream or have enjoyed it. It does really help out. But thank you for everything that we've had so far tonight. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Professor Oak, for helping push. I didn't get your comment earlier if you did reply to it, but the rainbow kick with Nemo against Atletico Bilbao, I don't know if you replied to it or I missed it, but yeah, it was. So I'm good without it, so I think the stun fist takes it, yeah. And then I will replace Slowbro with anything that we can get. Nemo, Coupe del Rey final 2015. Is that where the game was from? Okay, so that's why all the players were going crazy about it. Okay, that makes way more sense now. Do we go for the drag? Because that's Dragonair, right? That's not going to be so good. Maybe the normal, the ground. I'd say the normal type. Maybe be the one. I don't know. Treble, yeah. Dragonair. Oh no, Dragonair's Blizzard. Now I'm seeing that. I was just thinking it's gonna get nuked by the dragon type attacks, but Dragonair, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, friends. And so we could have had the Dragonair, but we decided that like I pretty much pushed for the dub wool. What's dub wool got that's gonna be useful? Has it got anything that can lower the attack on the that is very sad. Very sad indeed. I'm sorry. I've pretty much just sealed F8, I think. Just Dragonair lol. Yeah, double's decent for the bulk for sure. If it's got a way to like lower the, if it's got any way at all to lower the attack or any stats on the Zygarde, that would be amazing. More like L will. The dub. Frustrating. That's frustrating on my part. I apologize, friends. That was the game that Messi scored that goal. That was declared impossible to open the scoreboard. Wow. Yeah, Frostmoth relies so heavily on the hail beam up on the field. Otherwise, it's not that great at all. Brandon, thank you so much, mate. Just such a positive vibe and soothing voice. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. It's super kind of you, my friend. I really appreciate that, and I hope you continue to enjoy it and just have a good time whenever you're able to drop in, mate. Yeah, I feel very privileged that we got such a nice community here as well. Michael, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well and having a great day yourself. Great to see you. Lorchuk, it's got Grassy Glide, Mega Kick, Body Press, and Substitute. You can live behind sub with double at least. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And then body press, I guess. I've been popping in just with silent viewer and leaving my likes. Oh, thank you so much, Diana. Just so much going on. That shiny Nuzlocke has been rough. Watching the VODs, it's been rough. Like, it was so good on Friday. Last week was so good. Like, that Friday stream was just absolutely insane. It was amazing. But yeah, it's been outside of that, it's been pretty rough, which you kind of expected to be. But I don't know. I felt I had that confidence again this morning that we were going to see the Mareep shine today, but didn't happen. I just can't believe that that Soul Silver card is so, it just feels cursed at this point. It just feels like it's never, we're never going to see a shiny ever appear in it. Like there's something wrong with that DS where it's just incapable of producing shiny Pokemon. Honestly feel like there's something wrong with it, but we might prove it wrong tomorrow. You never know. Doomaridon, shinies, DEOXYS Manaphy, Jirachi, Selby, DEOXYS Mew won't be seen again, especially with some shiny legendaries. It's very true. There's a good chance that that is true, you know. Might never see them shiny again. It must be cleansed. do like an exorcism in the morning. At the start of the stream, I'll come in with like a pulp's robe on. Swinging like what are they? I don't even know what they're called. It's got like the smoke coming out of it, and I'll do some chanting and stuff like that. We could do that. We could do it. Just got 2 salty herba Mystica from a flying Terra to Titan raid. Very nice, mate. That is a nice like haul. Very rarely from normal raids do you get 2 salties as well at the same time. That guy Rivers, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend, and thanks so much for hopping in and joining. Now the question is, do I just keep the Slowbro? Is it going to be any better? I mean, if you actually, depends what the Alcremi's doing. Actually, I think this is a play. I keep it. I'm good without it, because I think if the Alcremi, so the Dunsparce is what we're going to go for max, right? The Dunsparce goes max. The Alcremi decorates the Frosmoth. I psych up the Frosmoth, and then yeah, and then I start spamming Psyshock or whatever, because I can psych up whatever you decorate. That works. You could fish for a burn. Ah, sensors. Thanks, Travis. I appreciate that. I didn't realize that was what they were called. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, and I could fish for a burn as well. I'm not maxing. So I go psych up into... how long is it going to be before... Oh, no. So it'll be Dunsparce next. So that's not too bad. So I get 2 psych ups off onto Dragon Pulse into... Okay, the Frosmoth. That's fine. Tailwind. Good. Decorate into Frozzy. Tailwind's going to be really useful as well the next time round. Ice Beam, excellent. It's a little bit of damage. You get the freeze as well. Psych up. Guess as well, I could psych up again. Are you gonna decorate? Like, is it better to decorate the Dunsparce now if the Dunsparce is gonna max? Yeah, maybe. And maybe it's better for me to actually attack here. Go Psyshock into it. I mean, fish for the burn's better. I'll fish for the burn this time. Maybe decorating the Dunsparce here. Hailstorm time. Yeah. Only problem is the Frosmoth gonna go? I feel like the Frosmoth goes before the Dunsparce, which is not gonna help this turn with the Weather Ball. But you could go for a Hurricane here, I guess. Maybe get the Confusion. Yeah, it'll go second, which is not the ideal. Decorate into the Frosmoth again. Okay. Get the max. This might not activate the Zygarde. I think that's what we want to try and avoid, activating that 50% form. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. And if I get the burn here, that would be huge. There's the hail. Is it like 10% chance to burn, which is not a lot, but you never know. Oh, the Frosmoth taking huge damage here, but it is going to be able to get the max. So the decorate the next turn, that will put it to max, like +6. So you might be able to get it with the Dunsparce as well. You might be able to just clear it now, you know. this turn. Decorate into... So yeah, I think just decorate into the Frosmoth again. Dunsparce, just Ice Beam, Max Hail. Might be able to get it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. Can we clean it up? Oh, it must be a speed tie between those two. The Dunsparce has to move now. If we can get this off, we can. Yes, team, let's go. Let's go, team. There we go. Nice job, team. That's awesome. Great job. Lumpy, dinner time. I'm out having a great night, everyone. Mate, thank you so much for coming by the streams today. It's been awesome seeing you, my friend. Enjoy your dinner and have a good rest up this evening, my friend. And I'll hopefully catch up with you tomorrow or later in the week. But again, thanks for coming by, my friend. That Frosmoth absolutely slapped that DEOXYS. That was crazy damage. Yes, very nice work, team. Hopefully this is the one. This will be check 31. Frozzy was really good there. Moment of truth. Let's see if we've got any shinies. If anyone else gets a shiny as well, good luck to everyone else that was in the raid. I hope you managed to get the shiny. Can it be toothpaste time? Right, let's see. No shiny for Vader. We haven't had a single shiny tonight, which is odd because we normally get at least one throughout the runs. The double is not, and the Zygarde is not. Sad. Sad times. Okay, well, we tried our best, team. But no, I think we did good tonight, team. All the efforts were very, very good. We'll have to try again for the Zygarde. The hunt continues. If the double was a wide guard instead, it would have been a perfect... yeah, it would have been so good, wouldn't it? It would have been so good. Right, should we do... Let's do 5 more for this DEOXYS and then we'll wrap up for tonight. We'll see if we can get any luck with this one. Never happens though, does it? It's always like, oh, let's try 5 more. And then it's like, yeah, may as well just say goodbye now, really. I don't know. You never know. It can happen in those last few. I doubt. I've never had anything like this happen before, so I don't think it will. But not to be defeatist or anything. There's a redone. It's quite criminal that we never got a shiny Victini, Meloetta, Keldeo, Hoopa, Volcanion, Magiana, and Moss Shadow at event. I know. Crazy, isn't it? I wonder if we do, like, if we do get a remake this year. You know, they keep talking about it. If we get a remake, are they gonna like have them huntable in those games, or are they gonna have them catchable in ZA somehow? I think if they're probably not going to be like available in their shiny forms though, if they, you know, are in those games. Maybe if we get a remake of some sort, like Black and White, maybe they would appear in those. Maybe they'd be shiny huntable in those. Won't be able to join tomorrow morning stream, but send all the shiny luck your way. Hopefully I'll come home to see you with a shiny Cinder or Mareep. Thank you so much, Vader, and have a great day tomorrow if I don't catch up with you. But I really appreciate coming by the stream tonight and joining in with all the raids. I'm sorry we weren't able to get the shiny tonight on either side, but it's been a lot of fun doing all the hunts for them anyway, and you guys have rocked tonight, so thank you so much for all the support on the stream. Keldeo shiny locked in Gen 8 despite it being... yeah, that's very true, yeah. Which is crazy, isn't it? It's like the one opportunity where you could have just allowed it to be huntable. They lock it. 5 more likes. Come on, chat. Let's see where we at. Let's see, what have we got? 96. 4 more likes for the 100 target. Thank you so much, Professor Oak, as well. And to everyone that's liked the channel, the stream tonight. The stream tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Right. 1 more after this, and then we'll see that is done. Let's see, can we get the DEOXYS? Like I say, we're like a 1/4 of the way there in terms of odds for DEOXYS, so we're chipping away at it slowly and steadily. Tony, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate each and every one of you, though. You guys make the channel what it is, especially the streams, so thank you so much. Right, this is it. We're all done with the Dynamax adventures. Yeah, Tyler, that's gonna be it for tonight, my friend. I am gonna sign off. I am beat, and I am going well, I'm going shirt shopping in the morning, so for EUIC next week, so I need to get that done out the way. So I do need to get some rest tonight. No shiny, but I've had a blast. Thank you so much for coming by. It means we are going to have to continue on with the DEOXYS and the Zygarde later in the week, and we'll do that. So we will be doing the Hot Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke tomorrow, so if you're around for that, we'll try and get that shiny Mareep and also the starter from Soul Silver. But friends, if you can't make it, if I don't see you, if I don't catch up with you until later in the week, we will do probably not this hunt on Friday, because we'll do the mass outbreak event for the baby shiny. So I think that'll be a fun one to do, is something just a little bit different in the meantime while that event is running. I'll see you there for that one. But if not, have a great Easter, friends. If this is the last time I see you before we're back next week, enjoy your Easter breaks, whatever you're up to in the meantime, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, Friday. But if not, take care of yourselves, friends. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a great rest of your evenings, days, or mornings, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you all on the next stream. So take care, friends. Appreciate you all. Till next time, bye bye.